Hey guys, it's Micah. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to give you guys an explanation of the various workouts that I did to lose over 100 pounds in under 6 months. So let's go ahead and get started. Starting out, like I said this many times, I'm not going to go too in-depth about it. If you want to hear the in-depth explanation, you could go look at the other videos, but as you guys know, I started dieting first, and then I slowly moved my way into exercising, but I used to hate exercising. Every time someone even mentioned it, I just would get so mad and really clock out of the conversation. But yeah, I had to start exercising if I want to expedite my loss of weight and the weight loss journey that I was embarking upon in August of 2020. So I just started off by simply walking. And when I say walking, I mean like a actual, workout walk, not a beach walk or, just a slow stroll or anything. I go for like 3.5 mile walks around my neighborhood, just slowly walking and walking. I think one lap around my neighborhood is like 1.2 miles, so I did like 3 different laps, so it's like over 3.5 miles, and I just do that every morning and continue on with the dieting and stuff. And I noticed my weight was, starting to drop some, but I was encouraged to run more too, just to, push myself, because if I didn't push myself, I'd never make more progress, because once your body gets adjusted to something, it's just gonna slow down and get acclimated to what it's been doing, and it's not gonna push itself to move even harder. So at that point, I'd incorporate a bit of running in my walks. I run for like 40 seconds, something like that in my walks, and it'll only be, I think in the first 2 laps I'd run, and in the last lap I'd use as like a cool down lap, and just continue walking like that. And once I started running, I obviously was out of breath. The first few weeks of me running, I need to bring my inhaler on the walks just because it was so bad, especially when it started getting cold. I just couldn't handle the loss of air and running. And then part of the area where I ran was a little uphill, so that just added to it. But anyway, I'd be out of breath, and as I started running and running more, and the weeks, continued on, it was actually pretty easy for me to run. And now when I run, I really don't get out of breath that much, and I could run for like 20 minutes straight now, and it's just something that's kind of simple to me. But yeah, I just start running and incorporate that with my morning walks, and I just did that, and the weight just started falling off. But that wasn't all I did. I just did slow steps, like a couple of weeks, maybe a month at a time. I'd add something new. And I'd say around mid to late August is when I started jump roping. My brother encouraged me to start using his cross rope, and I heard that was like the best company for jump rope. So he had a 1-pound jump rope, and he said that was best if you want to lose weight quicker and then work on different muscles like your back and your arms, shoulders, all that stuff. So I started using the 1-pound rope, and that was actually a really good rope to use. And I would just jump rope for like 5 minutes after my morning walks, and that was really all I did. I do the run and the walk, but then I jump rope after that. So that just added even more to it, and a new workout for my body to get used to. And when I first started jump rope, I didn't know it was that intense. He actually told me that was one of the most intense HIIT exercises that a person can do, and besides like flipping the tires or something like that. But anyway, I was doing the jump rope every morning, and this was 7 days a week actually. I wasn't only working out 5 days or 3 days a week. I work out 7 days a week at this point, only in the mornings though. I wasn't getting into the night exercises yet. So like the first 2 months, I'd say, of my workout journey in August and September, when I incorporated exercise, it was just in the mornings, and I'd only do the walk and run and the jump rope. And then after a couple weeks of jumping rope, I didn't need my inhaler for the running portion of my exercise or the jump rope portion either, because after jump roping for like 10-15 seconds straight, I would be so out of breath, needing an inhaler. I have terrible asthma, so just the exercise on top of that and being overweight, it was just a lot for my body to handle, I guess. So I needed my inhaler. But then after a couple weeks of jumping rope, I really didn't need my inhaler. It got something that I was acclimated to. It was just pretty simple at that point. And I'd say we started doing 5 minutes, and we do like 30-second intervals. And so I think that's like 10 sets. So we do 10 sets of 30 seconds to get to 5 minutes total of jumping rope. and after a while I'd upped it to 10 minutes, 15, 20, and now I can do 30. I haven't jump roped in like 2 weeks now since I started going back to the gym, but yeah, I could jump rope for like 30 minutes, not straight. It'll be broken up in different sets. I do like 15 sets of 2 minutes of continuous jump roping, but then even in those 2 minutes I'd have like 10-second breaks here and there, so it's not full 2 minutes, but anyway, I could jump rope for 30 minutes, I'd say. By the time October came around is when I started to do night workouts. I was encouraged to do 2-a-days because they said that lifting at night is best, because when you're sleeping, your muscles, your body works harder to regenerate all your muscles and all the different stuff. So I started lifting at night, and then I added even more cardio. So I do the 3.5 mile walk/run, and then the jump rope after that for like 20 minutes at this point. I wasn't doing the 30 yet until like December. But the 20 minutes of jump rope after the 3.5 mile walk/run. And then at nights, on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'd lift. And then before lifting, though, during the night workout, I would do like jump rope for like 10 minutes. I'd do a lesser amount, the time that I jump rope. And then I'd lift. And then on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'd also jump rope too, just so I have the jump rope every morning and night. But then on those Tuesdays and Thursdays, I do ab exercises, which would be full of like, crunches, like side crunches, I think they're called, and star things. I'm really not sure what these exercises are called, but then I do the thing where you like kick your legs in the air while you're just laying back, kind of in a crunch position. And then we started doing the V things where you like reach up, your legs and your arms reach up to, I guess, your fingers touch your toes, something like that. I'm really not sure what the names of these exercises are. But I was doing all these different ab exercises that I saw online and on TikTok. And I just really started noticing I was losing like 20 pounds a month, because the more and more weight that I lost, I heard that your metabolism slows down with the more weight you lose. So you have to up the ante every time. So your body, has to get used to something new. And I'd say by the time November and December rolled around, I was doing the full complete workouts, the 2-a-days. But then after the 3.5 mile walk/run, which was basically simple to me at that point, and this is just December of 2020, I'm talking like it was years ago, but it was literally just last year. But December and November 2020, after the 3.5 mile walk/run, I do 30 minutes of jump rope. I upped it to 30 minutes at that point, which was the 15 sets of 2 minutes of straight jump roping. But like I said, I had the little 10-second breaks and the 2 minutes of jump rope. But anyway, after that, I do 4 minutes of high knees, 4 minutes of squats, and then I do, what would I do? Jumping jacks, and then I do jump lunges, and I do run unders, and then I do burpees. So I do all that in the morning, and then at night I do that same rotation of the high knees, the squats, run unders, burpees, jumping jacks, jump lunges, jump squats. I do all that at night. That same thing that I did in the morning, I do at night. And then I jump rope, and then if it was a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'd lift. And then after doing the jump rope, I'd do abs if it was a Tuesday and Thursday. So when November and December came, I was just in full workout mode, I guess. I was literally working out all the time in the morning and at night. And it was just something that was kind of simple to me. After reading that your metabolism slows down after you keep losing weight, you have to keep doing more and more, because after like 3 or 4 weeks, I heard that your body gets acclimated to the same exercise. So that's why you always have to change something up to kind of shock your body. And that's why in February, I'd say, I started going to the gym just literally like a week or 2 ago, something like that. Started going to the gym. And now I started off at 290 pounds, and now I weigh 178. So I've lost over 100 pounds. It's like 111, I think, something like that. I've lost like over 111 pounds. And at the gym, I walk and run to 5 miles within an hour. And then after that, I do another 5 miles on like the stationary bike. And then that's all I do in the morning. And then at night, if it's a Monday, Wednesday, or Friday, I lift. Tuesday, Thursday, I do abs. I don't do any of the other stuff. I just kind of knocked out all the other exercises which I'm not sure why, but I found that I was losing a lot more weight going to the gym, I guess, since I was doing more intense cardio with the stationary bike and the treadmill. So and then now that I'm kind of lost all the fat that I kind of wanted to lose, my main focus is just, building muscle and bulking and, just kind of toning my body and looking more lean and fit instead of, just skin and bones. So that's why my main goal is really just, adding muscle. So that's why I kind of knocked out all the cardio that I was doing. So yeah, that is a full explanation of all the different workouts that I did. Like, as you saw in the video, I had like different clips of me doing those exercises, and it was hard in the beginning, and sometimes it still is hard. I'm not at the point of using my inhaler anymore, and hopefully I don't, especially since pollen season is really around the corner. March is like a couple of weeks away, so hopefully pollen season won't put a damper on any of the exercises that I do. But even still, I found myself breathing hard. You're supposed to breathe hard, and the amount of sweat that you put out while you're exercising has nothing to do with how hard the exercise was, because people sweat at any time. But anyway, I still find myself struggling with certain exercises, like especially the ab days. Some days are pretty simple and some days are extremely hard. I really don't know why, but yeah, those are all the exercises that I did that helped me lose over 100 pounds now at this point in under 6 months. I started in August at 290 pounds, and probably over 290, but I just go with 290 pounds in August, and at the end of January I was weighing 290. I lied. At the end of January I was weighing 190 pounds, so I had lost 100 pounds at that point. But here we are towards mid to late November, and I don't know what's wrong with me, mid to late February, and here I am weighing 178 pounds. So I had lost a lot of weight, and those are all the exercises that I did. I gave you all the full explanation of all the different stuff I did. So I hope you guys enjoy and learn something from this video, and maybe you guys can start doing some of those same exercises. And you really don't need exercise equipment. I know everyone says that. I wish I had a gym that I could go to. I wish I had, different machines at home. You really don't need all that stuff. Literally a jump rope and yourself, your own body, literally just walking around your neighborhood and jumping rope. You can lose a whole bunch of weight like how I did. Just make sure you eat right and exercise, and that's really all it takes. I know it's a lot easier said than done, but yeah, that's beside the point. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.